Okay, EL Money. Welcome to the discussion with the team. Now we are speaking on Mancity. So basically, they've only won one match in 10 matches. They've conceded 23 goals in 10 matches. Currently on the fourth position on the table with 8 points behind the league leaders. What do you think is happening to the team?
Good evening to all our listeners and followers. The Man City's problem is peculiar to their team. It is not as if all the other teams that are scoring them are performing so well in their other matches. It is just Man City that that can't seem to find their feet at the moment. But then Pep Guardiola has always found a way to bounce back. So I am hoping and I'm waiting for the next transfer, to see if he will be able to get new players in there to see if.
But what is happening to them?
Their problem is, okay. I'll put it in 3 different categories.
Okay.
One has to do with the coach.
Okay.
Pep is someone who he hasn't really experienced anything like this before. So adjusting or having that experience is not something that is unlike coaches like Mourinho and Ancelotti they've gone on losing streak before, so they know exactly how to adjust and come back. But Pep has always been that successful coach. He hasn't really faced something like this before, so that is one. It's finding it difficult to adjust and get on with it. Then the second thing has to do with the players as well. You see now their ages and their motivation is also a problem. Most of his midfielders and his defenders are not really vibrant as they used to be like 2 or 3 seasons before.
Okay.
Yes, age is catching up with them, and then injuries. That is the third thing because of the number of matches.
As a coach, don't you think he needs to have a plan for all these things?
Yeah, that is why I'm saying that I'm waiting for the next transfer to see if he will get more players to increase the squad depth and see if he can change things. But if it doesn't happen in the next transfer, then I doubt he will finish in the top.
But the whole transfer window was there for him to buy players.
Yes.
Didn't he anticipate these things?
You see, he bought players.
Yeah.
But then the vital positions like a player like Kevin De Bruyne,
exactly.
Rodri, he let Alvarez go. You see, those places were places that he should have focused on. But then he was relying on them to carry him throughout the season.
No, I think the problem with it.
You see, I won't say he made a mistake. Maybe for his assessment and everything, he felt that they could carry him, but then
is it not overconfidence?
I don't think so. If Pep is overconfident,
he has a right.
He deserves, yes.
No, overconfidence in the players. That you look at Kyle Walker now, and he's just a shadow of himself.
Exactly.
I watched the match with GV, and then there was a ball he had to clear. He was sort of wondering, should I clear? There's an issue. Yes. It's not really going well with them. Yes. And I quite remember when Pep was at Barca, he started facing challenges. I think the following season he was off. He went on 1 year, whether we call it sabbatical leave or not. Yes. So I don't see him as a coach that will be able to bounce back unless probably leaves Man City.
Pep won't leave Man City, and Man City can't sack him. That's one.
It's not a matter of sacking. It's a matter of if he would have the capacity to.
Oh yeah, definitely. Pep Guardiola is a very good coach. Fine, he has been successful throughout. He hasn't really faced those kind of challenges, but then I feel he will bounce back.
He will bounce back.
Yes, because
when the curve happens, or
after he's able to buy the kind of players to replace those.
Which players do you think he should buy? Which players do you think he should buy?
Now he needs to look for someone to replace Rodri, someone to bring a spark into the Man City midfield. Then maybe a replacement for Kevin De Bruyne, or someone when Kevin De Bruyne is not around, that person can step in. And then someone to partner Haaland. Haaland is very good when it comes to scoring, but then the other aspect is a problem.
When he doesn't have a good midfield, there's a problem. But what's of Foden? Foden last season PFA Player of the Year. What's happening to him? So it kind of worries me if it's an issue in the locker room, because Foden is a young player.
Yes. Foden situation. I always say this. I don't trust English players. They can hit for a season, then maybe the next season it doesn't happen. A clear example is Grealish. Grealish has gone like 40 matches without scoring a goal, but people don't really talk about it. So Foden situation there, it's something peculiar to English players.
Okay.
I think he will bounce back.
He'll bounce back. Okay, so do you see them staying within the top 4 by the end of the season? Man City.
It is possible if this transfer the players is able to get,
or to even make it clear, do you see him bouncing back and even taking the lead like he usually does?
Oh yeah. Pep is
it's
Pep.
possible.
It's very possible. Pep is Pep. You see, football is strange. Anything can happen. Arsenal took them to the last match last season, but then they were able to win the league. So anything is possible.
Anything can happen. Yes. So that's money for you. Anything can happen. He believes Pep Guardiola can bounce back with Man City to pick the EPL. Well, I'm a bit pessimistic about that. I don't really believe it could happen.
It will happen.
I think Liverpool has the period this time around. If not Liverpool, there is Chelsea.
Yeah,
What do you think? Keep your comments coming in the comment section. This has been your discussion with the team. Until then.